Hello everyone! I know you're probably wondering why I called you here on such short notice, but I can assure you there's nothing wrong. I just have a surprise for you guys.
You're pregnant?
You're dropping out of college to become a Christian EDM artist.
Oh, I know. Someone finally took a poop in the newsroom.
What? No, and I wish. Anyways, I thought we needed like a mascot of some sort, so...
What about Clifford?
Can everyone just let me speak? Anyways, I would like you guys to meet Toby. Now, he's a little shy, so I want you all to give him a warm welcome.
I think he's losing his marbles.
Well, hey there, gang. Gee willikers, I'm so excited to meet you all. Jacob's told me how wonderful you all are.
Aww.
I planned out a super fun day for all of us. So what do you say, gang? Are we ready to have the best day ever?
Yeah!
Well, let's rock and roll on out of here.
Go, guys!
Yeah!
Alright, Jake, what was this meeting about? Where the f is everyone at?
Hey guys, we just made a new friend, Toby, and he's just a super great dude, so we're gonna make a little rap about him. Yeah, his name is Toby. He is a rock. He doesn't wear shoes or little tiny socks. He is our best friend and we love him a lot. We give him affection because that's all we got. Hugs and kisses and love galore. Super fun times are always in store. Watching the sun drop like it's New Year's Eve. We use our imagination. It's make-believe. Whipping the streets in a VO ride. Toby told me I can't run or hide. I'm laying in a circle, taking a rest. Smelling the flowers cause they are the best. Skipping on down the Esplanade with tons of fun. It ain't no facade. Toby is a rock, and that's a fact. He is our best friend. Welcome to Boulder Rap.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Agenda. I'm your host, Faye Fossbender.
And I'm also your host, Demetrius Hammett. Man, what a week it's been.
Oh really? What happened this week?
Well, I got pretty sick. I haven't been able to do much and I feel awful.
Well, what are your symptoms?
Let's see. Coughing, stuffy nose, boils, bleeding from my mouth, ears, and eyes. Typical stuff.
Demetrius, do you remember when you got sick specifically?
Yeah, actually, you know how it is when you're in class every day and like everyone else is coughing and then you like get bit by a rat.
Actually, Demetrius, I think you might have the bubonic plague.
No, there's no way. I don't have boobs.
Well, as long as you don't breathe too close to me, I think we should be fine.
Perfect. I'll do my best. For now, let's get into some readers.
Women who stream themselves playing video games on the live streaming site Twitch claim that their biggest problem they face is harassment from viewers. Men who stream on the site run into different obstacles, such as their mom's bagel bites being too hot when she brings them down to the basement.
Liam Neeson was spotted right here in Portage County yesterday, shooting for his new movie, The Minuteman. Everyone, please stay inside and lock your doors, because if he does find you, he will kill you.
Kanye West claims he will only make gospel music from now on. Do I think it'll stick? Since you asked personally, no, I don't think so. Artists are always pulling stuff like this. How many people remember when Adele said she was going to be an EDM artist exclusively? Or when Lil Yachty claimed he was only going to make contemporary blues music? Sure, Kanye.
A company is looking to pay people $1,300 to binge watch 13 Stephen King horror movies. Sounds like a dream job to me. Or should I say, a nightmare job.
Last week, residents of Solon, Ohio were met with a road sign that read, "Slow your ass down." While this made some residents angry, it will never compare to when the cast of iCarly's road sign malfunctioned to say, "Pee on Carl."
Staff working at Medical Education and Research Institute in India are reluctant to work after a ghost wheelchair sighting. The footage from the institute shows a wheelchair that was parked against the wall, slowly moving out of the portico-like area, down a ramp, and then made its way into the gardens. However, a doctor debunks this just as being wind and not paranormal activity. Be careful out there, it's spooky season. The agenda will be back after these messages.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be, with the high purpose to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all. We approach this problem of re-employment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
If you can say with me, imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first element that helps to change a life.
People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
After years of Amazon's artificial intelligence assistant device, Alexa, speaking only in one soft voice, they will finally have the option to choose a celebrity's voice. To speak about this change to the product, we welcome Amazon Public Relations Manager, Mike Johnson.
Hi, thank you for having me on. We are definitely excited to talk about this change, but I'm Portage County's hottest late night TV show.
And that we are, Mike. So, according to reports, the first Hollywood star to speak through Alexa's speaker will be Samuel L. Jackson. Can you confirm or deny this?
Well, yes, that is actually true. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I was the one to suggest Sammy J, so toot toot.
Wow, you sure do deserve to toot that. Can I ask, what is he like in real life?
Well, I could answer that question, but wouldn't it be better to ask the man himself?
Can I?
You sure can, Demetrius.
Hey, Alexa.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, you have to say his name, not Alexa.
Oh, okay. Hey, Samuel L. Jackson.
sorry. When I was helping programming department with this, I wanted him to only be able to respond to Sammy J.
Okay. Hey, Sammy J, what are you like in real life?
Hey man, you already know I'm cool as hell.
It's everything I have ever dreamed of and more.
I know. Pretty neat, but we were going to wait to announce this on Jimmy Fallon, but what the hell? Sammy J is not the only celebrity who will be voicing Alexa either.
What? Who else have you guys been working with?
Well, hey, John Mulaney.
Hello, Mike. It's me, John Mulaney. And hello, Demetrius.
You know who I am?
Are you kidding? We're Amazon. We know everything. Even the things you don't want anyone to know. Especially those things.
Is there anyone else in there?
What's the matter, Demetrius? Scared of who you really are? 'Cause Amazon knows who you are.
Yeah, let's change it.
Fun fact, this is my soul in here.
Hey, Millie Bobby Brown.
Hello, everybody.
Yo, is that Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things? What's been going on, Millie?
Well, I think I'm what do they call it? A flat earther. I think they call it flat earther. Anyway, yeah. Are we riding? Say you never ever leave from beside you.
All right, that's enough from you, Millie.
Wow, that was fantastic. Well, I think that's pretty much all the time we have for this segment, so...
But wait, we saved the best for last.
Oh my, you got a little pumped, didn't you?
No. We didn't. Hey, so, we got your mom, Demetrius. Hey, Demetrius's mom.
Wait, what?
Demetrius, fix your collar. You look like a hooligan.
Mom?
No, it's your dad. Yes, it's your mom. It would have hurt to call me more. I haven't heard from you in I don't even know how long.
Okay.
Well, I think the agenda will be right back. Maybe?
Summertime and the living season. Bradley's on the microphone and Thross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that you are qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we're gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Me and my girl, we got this relationship. So bad, she treats me like on lockdown, like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she comes home, it's not that for me. Summertime, and the living's easy. Bradley's on the microphone and Thross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that qualified to represent the LBC.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
I love you.
Can we get strawberries? Okay.
In other news, apparently addresses are bad now. We have to improve street addresses now. This is undoubtedly the work of some out-of-touch millionaire with too much time on their hands, because how dare we use street addresses? The world has been introduced to an app called What 3 Words that seeks to usurp addresses as the way we identify locations. Addresses. Instead, the app has decided to cut the entire world into 57 trillion squares and describe each of them with a quirky 3-word combination, because that's so much easier.
Actually, it is.
Oh, right. We have a guest for this segment. Everyone, please welcome the astute, the astounding, the ever-wise ruler, all high of intellect, and founder of What 3 Words, some tech douche.
Actually, my name's Chris.
I think I'm going to call you some tech douche. You know, names are just so outdated. That's why I've come up with a quirky 3-word combo for you in its place. What do you think of that, some tech douche?
I'm sensing some hostility in this interview.
Are you? Are you sensing some hostility, Chris?
Hey, use my name.
Yeah. All right, well, tell us how. How is this better than addresses?
Well, any 2 street addresses could conceivably be the same, but not our squares.
Like, yeah, technically that's true, but how many times have you wanted to go to 8463 Main Street, Tucson, Arizona, and accidentally ended up at 8463 Main Street, Moscow, Russia?
Well, I mean, never, but...
And what if there's more than one place inside a square, huh? Not everybody has a sign advertising what their building is. Some buildings are homes, and some addresses are open fields, so what are you going to do then?
I mean, every square is only 3 square meters. There's not much you can fit in that space.
Okay, fine, you got me there, but you didn't answer my field question.
The field question?
What if I want to stand in a field?
Why would you want to stand in a field?
I could have a picnic. I could frolic. I could get struck by lightning. The possibilities are endless, Chris.
Well, you can do that. We aren't stopping people from going to fields.
I knew you wouldn't get it. How could you? You're just some bored millionaire who needed to fix addresses.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. I'm not some bored rich person who got bored one day.
All right. What's your net worth?
What?
What's your net worth? Prove you're not some bored rich guy, Chris.
23.7 million.
A not rich person wouldn't even know.
But I mean, that's in euros, so...
I want you to know that I hate you as a person, some tech douche. The agenda will be back in a flash.
Hey, you like the Rolling Stones? Name one song.
I don't know, the one with the Beatles?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look familiar? Hey kids, tweens and teens, have you ever come across a really cute t-shirt with the name of some obscure band on it, like Queen or Led Zeppelin, and you have little to no idea what the fat hell that means? But the shirt is so cute and vintage and has holes in it. Well, we're here to help. Instead of listening to icky rock music, ew, yuck, we here at Poser Tees provide you with a list of songs by each band appearing on our t-shirts. We even provide you with some deep tracks, so whoever challenges you knows you legitimately listen to that band. These shirts are great. They're almost 100% cotton and almost 100% handmade in Singapore's finest sweatshops. You think these shirts are distressed? Try meeting an 11-year-old Singaporean kid after a 24-hour shift making them. Yowza. Anyways, Poser Tee guarantees that you'll love our shirts and get great results.
Hey, What's your favorite song?
Oh, I don't know. Painted Black?
Thanks, poser tees.
Call now to order your first t-shirt or sweatshirt. Plus, for a limited time only, we'll throw in our one-page summaries of every Quentin Tarantino film. Remember, rock and roll is dead, but your curated image is forever.
Wait, the Rolling Stones made a song called Work No Pay, Please Send Help? Rock and roll is so wacky.
It's not my first time bartending, so
It's a sausage party in here.
it's fine. I'm very familiar.
Yeah, because you're a sexy girl, Sam. Last thing,
Yeah.
is that the music, when Momo kicks it into high gear, is going to get a little bit loud in here. So your customers are going to have a hard time hearing you. So you may want to...
What?
See on page 4 that the projections need to be blood. Next Thursday?
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So.
I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
And now, we thought it would be a great time to debut a new segment that was pitched for the agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our bad rendition of Scenes from a Hat that we are calling Riley's Rants from a Hat. We are sorry in advance.
I'd like to point out that I suggested the name All Riled Up. Only I suggested that. No one else did. It certainly wasn't both Faye and Jacob. So we're a little short on time here at the agenda. And they just asked me to talk. And so in that vein, I'd like to tell you, yo mama got a mouth on the back of her neck. And a woman chew like this. It's an Eddie Murphy joke for you. That's why they come to me for my niche Eddie Murphy jokes. No, in reality, we came prepared. In this hat are slips of paper that have many topics that have gotten me angry in the past. From the 2008 financial crisis, to gay stuff, to how was your day? Which, you know, it was fine. And now we will watch as I pull one out. I have selected Generation X. You know, this is actually really interesting. Generation X has always interested me because it's like the whole 90s and all of Generation X can just be summed up in the question, why care, man? But think about it, though. If you're in our age range, Generation X is your parents. And they just found out that global warming was going to happen. And they found out that it would start to become irreversible right after they died of old age. I mean, why care, you know? They were just early enough before a certain tragedy that I'm not allowed to mention on air, and just far enough after the Cold War that President Clinton's private life was a big deal before we knew it was actually a big deal. Why care? Their biggest artistic contributions were Clerks. Not that Clerks is bad, it's just, they really got me bouncing between cameras. Not that Clerks is bad, it's just, you know, not high art. So why care? And I don't know, and you don't know, because we're not Gen X. Because when they were kids, wow, it's like gymnastics. When they were kids, I actually did gymnastics. It's not like gymnastics at all. I was a lot skinnier when I did gymnastics. But the thing about Gen X is that when they were kids, the world existed for their parents, the baby boomers. And now that they're adults, the world exists for us, their kids. I feel bad for Generation X. They never had any... What the heck? They never had any time in the sun. What's the best Gen X movie? The Matrix. I answered my own question. But I was going to say that one with Ben Stiller, where Ben Stiller's the best guy you can date. Ben Stiller? Come on! What was that movie called? I don't know, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Because when I don't finish a movie, I get pain-splitting headaches that no doctor can understand. That's not true. I just want to seem interesting. I just want to seem interesting, you guys. And Gen X wants to seem interesting, too. I'm coming back around. Because they were just like, ooh, let me wear my flannels and not care about anything. Why care? That's the point I'm trying to make. And at this point, I'm just trying not to fart or cuss on air, which is a big fear of mine. I'm going to abandon that line of thinking, though. Man, 4 minutes takes a long time.
Okay, that's enough. Calm down, young Riley. Go get some water, my child. Wow. That was quite the show we had today.
That really was, and I hope your bubonic plague really improves, even though it historically will not.
Listen, I think it's amazing that we've been able to go through this whole entire show.
Yeah.
And nobody messed up my name.
No one messed up your name, but people messed up other stuff, and that's just how it works. Tune in next week for more.
Follow us on the TV2 at the agenda on TV2 at Twitter,
Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, Kick,
YouTube.
Reddit.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore. And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy, and giving up impossible.
And then we're gonna turn the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
What's your reaction gonna be? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world. There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.